Okay, so today is a fun video. I'm going to be correcting some mistakes that I made in some previous videos. So in the atomic forces video, I said that the electromagnetic force was the relation between positive and negative stuff. But where I made the mistake was that I said that the opposite charges repel, and that's wrong. So what actually would happen in an atom here, because I said that there, which was wrong, and then in the gravity one, I said that it would, they repel, so this would go away, then gravity put it in, when that's how the orbit happened. But that's not how that works, because in reality, gravity pulls it in, and the electromagnetic force, opposites attract, so it actually pulls it in, and then it's really confusing because why doesn't the electron just zoop in? With this kind of force, you would have the thing go like shoop, and it would go to the, it would just fall into the nucleus. But what actually happens is you have those forces going towards it, but you also have, like with orbits, you have the electron going so fast that the forces pulling it in are just strong enough and the velocity is just fast enough that it makes its way back around. Now, this is a ish explanation of it, because the actual explanation is really weird and it has to do with quantum mechanics. So this is a kind of explanation of it. But back to something else. Another way, when there's multiple electrons, the same charges repel. So this guy doesn't want to be near him and doesn't want to be near that. They don't want to be near each other, so they just keep going in their steady orbits. Same with the speed there, but they don't want to be near each other, so they don't go there. So yeah, all of these have that force going towards the center, but because they're going fast enough, and because they don't want to be, like this dude, he doesn't want to be near it, so it's going that way. It wants to be closer to that, so it's going that way, but also it has this initial velocity of that way. So this all kind of adds together to make it go that way. So that's how they kind of stay in orbit. It's stuff to do. That's the basic version, is stuff with orbital mechanics in an atom. The other explanation is to do with quantum mechanics, which is really weird, and how the electrons exist in multiple spots with superposition, like I talked in that other video. Yeah, it's really weird, and how the electrons actually do enter the nucleus sometimes. It's really weird, but this is the more understandable version.